Yo, you know what it is? It's like, Your Honor, she called me a pussy, but I identify as a dick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And I showed it. I'm here all week.
Yo,
Dick Flair versus Dickie Steamboat is real funny. Yeah.
Guys, were you the guy in church at the part at the end? You're like, penis be with you. Penis be with you.
I didn't do much church, but yeah, bro, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, son. And it's funny because when Superbad came out, everybody got a kick of it. And I'm like, yo, me and the homies been doing that forever. Now, granted, he was like, some of his, like, I never drew a dick on a tank rolling down the street. I've never done that. But I had some pretty funky illustrations. The two-headed one was like peak performance. Like, I'm pretty sure Lorraine, wherever she is, probably still remembers that. If I were to track her down and ask her, like, hey, you remember that shit that I gave you in math, the paper, the two-headed dick? She'll remember.
So you're saying that dick holds up?
Both of them do.
Yo,
both of them do.
Yo, you went to school with people I went to school with. What's her last name? Lorraine.
Bobbitt.
Was it
Calderon? And I'm not trying to put anybody out there. This is high school.
No.
Yeah.
My bad.
I remember everybody in high school. Everybody in high school. Like, I remember like everyone's names. Like,
now we got her Facebook up. So
I didn't do that on purpose.
This is what she looks like now. Thanks to the power of the two-headed dick, she decided to get right.
Nobody ever do that to me again.
That was so funny, man.
We couldn't be any different. The only time I had a laughing fit in school, I was in a class, and me and the kid who was sitting in front of me decided to just play tic-tac-toe because we were bored as shit and the teacher wasn't doing a good job. And I started laughing because I beat him with the same move 15 times in a row. And every time I put a fucking thing down, I was like, he's going to get it. He would fuck it up and I would laugh.
Yeah.
Just couldn't stop. That's the only time I ever got kicked out of class.
Have I ever gotten kicked out? I don't think I've been like kicked out of class for like too much clowning. There was one time, there was like a teacher, she got me really upset and I like cursed. But she was like, I was like, yo, my fault, but you know, I'm telling you something and you're not listening. Like, you gotta listen to me too, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just, but I don't think I've ever been like kicked out. But I'm surprised I didn't get suspended for the two-headed dick. I'm surprised.
You know, I had a teacher who was a two-headed dick. Some kid bring his mother in to complain, and the teacher yelled at me in front of the class for that. And I'm like, you wouldn't have survived if my mother came in here to yell at you. Like, I don't know why why are you looking at me, sir?
Yo, should I tell that story?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got kicked out for calling the teacher a cunt.
Oh my gosh.
He was a cunt.
See you next time.
I literally, like, he's doing the lesson, right? And I kind of like I wanted to ask him a question, and he kind of like waved me off. So you fucking cunt. And he was like, out. I was like, you got it.
And this was kindergarten.
You got it. I didn't even, everybody looked at me like, damn. I was like, and then I left school.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You kicked me out of class. I'm leaving, bro. I'm just gonna bounce.
And to what Toe was saying, when I was in middle school, like I think 7th grade, they had an after-school science program, and my mom had to put me in all of that shit. So I was in
Latchkey kids.
When the entire class came down the staircase, it's the end of the day, end of that extra period. We turned the corner, just in time to see my mom grab my principal and throw her up against the wall and reach back. And as she reached back, she turned and saw us and immediately was like, oh, you guys ready to go? Because she was picking up me and somebody else. She's like, you ready to go? Let's get in the car. And everybody was like, yo, Vic, your mom you must not do anything bad at home. Your mom whooped your ass like that.
This
I'm like-
explains a lot.
Yo,
First of all,
raised in South Bronx, man.
let me tell you something. Every story I say about your mom's is fucking legendary. What a fantastic lady she sounded like, brother. For real. That is.
Oh yeah.
I wish my mom would have done that kind of shit to this principal. Like, yo, you deserve this one. Like, imagine seeing your mom just fucking about to splack the principal.
Bro.
No one fucked with you in that school after that. Now, I'm gonna get my mom. Like, okay, yeah.
You know what she did? After that, we were in the car for like maybe 5 minutes or something. My mom went back in and brought the principal back out.
Like, let's do this out here.
So we could see that they apologized to each other and apologized to us for the display of aggression. Like,
The fucking principal was crying. Bitch,
and
we going outside. No.
Yo,
No,
a little
But
fun.
to be fair, this was a principal in the Bronx, so I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that okay.
Yo,
she was a big like, German.
No.
Like,
Little fun fact. Her name was Dr. Valentino. And from time to time, I see her at my job. I think she's one of the patients at my hospital.
Really?
And she has not acknowledged me once, but I look at her all the time and I go, I know who you
Yo,
are.
to be fair, from Ms. Valentino's perspective, a white woman with blue eyes almost beat her ass in front of her white son with blue eyes.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
get lost in the
but it was known that I was her son also.
true, but
It was my mom would acknowledge me when I walked into that, middle school also. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm
Real question.
Yeah.
When you guys went back to school after that, did you walk in like Miss Marvel episode 2? Fucking mad
No.
confident.
yo, if it wasn't for this perfectly sums up my entire school experience. If you go to Lehman High School, that's just a few blocks from us right here, and you look up 2003 when I graduated, you look in the yearbook and all that, the only mention of me is the empty box with a name. Other than that, there is no record of me ever being in that school.
You're Peter Parker.
Yo,
You're
you know-
Peter
I
Parker.
don't.
You know
I
what?
don't call attention to myself.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy shit was? My mom was crazy, so my brother passing all of his classes, she insisted that he go to a Saturday class.
Yeah, you fucking up.
And the best part was he didn't go alone.
Take your brother with you.
Me and her were in the back of the room while he was in the Saturday class.
Yo,
Yeah, and
before you say that,
I'm the only dickhead answering the teacher's question.
Cabs, here's the fucked up thing.
Yo, this is.
I
so
have
good.
never not been on the honor roll.
Just making you take Saturday classes.
Yo, because she literally said, if those idiots are gonna get extra fucking help because they're low income and all that, then my son's gonna get that shit too. Because she didn't want anybody to get an advantage over me. But she looked at me and was like, how come you're not asking questions? And I showed her my work. I'm like, because I'm already done with this shit. I know I did this shit a week ago.
It became apparent that he didn't need to be there when I was answering the questions. I was still in elementary school.
Yo,
This is junior high school, fam. I'm in elementary school.
I'll tell you something right now. I don't know their names because I don't speak to anybody, but the two girls that were in there benefited a whole lot from my mom being there.
Yeah.
She became more to help everybody else while I was just sitting there going, oh, this is the start of why Vic is abstinent when he's 36 years old.
Right.
No, yeah.
Mom, get out of here.
Yo,
No, you know what the crazy shit is? He wouldn't even do that. He'd be like, I'll see you when you come home. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You need to be here. These girls need you.
Yeah.
I'm going home. Please let me go home. I don't need to be here.
my work
What
is
an
done.
angel,
Yeah.
man. That's so
I'm gonna-
good.
I don't like bragging on myself, whatever. But like I said, honor roll all throughout grade school, high school,
I could
middle
see
school,
that.
high
I
school.
could see
That's how we got Aries.
Hall of Fame class in boot camp.
Yeah.
My A school, top of my class, got sent to the best ship, the USS Mount Whitney.
Nice.
Came back to BCC, Dean's List every fucking semester. Why am I sitting in a fucking Saturday class with retards? I don't know.
Because your mother was great.
Yeah.
That is the answer, brother. Because
It's funny.
my wife is the same way. Exactly the same.
We look back at a lot of stuff that our parents did to us, and now that we're at a certain age, we can understand it. Cap is still like, I don't get the Saturday school.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, Mom. What happened?
Yeah.
You don't understand what is being done to you.
Not for nothing. Cap went through some shit.
Yeah,
with my mom.
And you're the baby, so you probably slid right on through.
He's not the baby.
No, I was. I'm the baby.
He went to school.
No, you're the baby. That's what I'm saying. You're the baby.
Here's the thing. Yeah, Cap was the angel, and my mom gave him shit for it. I was the devil, and she was like, you know what? Let's see how we can control this thing.
Word that we created.
He went to extra classes. I went to less of them. I literally went to school once, and these kids was like, "Yo, we thought you died."
Whoa,
so what are you talking about? He's like, "We heard you was in a car accident. We didn't see you for 2 weeks. We thought you died." I said, "Nah, I just didn't come. I'm good."
Jesus
I was in a car accident. But I didn't just. It wasn't because I died. I just didn't show up. I didn't go to school one day and was like, "Yo, did you take off because Eddie Guerrero died?" I said, "Nah, I just woke up early." And these kids were like, "What?" I was like, "When I was late, I went to school. When I was early, I had enough time to go, yeah, fuck that shit. I don't need to be there."
When I was working from home, that would happen to me. When I would wake up too early, by the time it was time to log on to work, I'm tired again. But when I woke up late, I just get on, and that's actually there is science to that madness. Because I would start, like, if I wake up dumb early and I log on at 9, it's like 6:45. I'm cleaning. I might have my coffee too early. You know what I'm saying? By the time 9 rolls around, I'm just like, this sucks. As opposed to waking up at 8:55, rolling on, logging in, then brushing my teeth, and then coming to fucking work. That's so funny. That's very funny. Shout out to Show for giving us a second win today.
Word.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Show, we would have never had those dick stories.
Yeah. And honestly, maybe not today, but they would have came sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
What would have came?
I'll be here next Tuesday. See you then.
Word. I don't know what this button is. Okay.
There you go.
That is the button. What are you talking about? That is the button.
Yeah.
Well,
I changed my sounds.
Okay.
I changed my sounds, so I was like, I haven't pressed that one in a while. And I just finished fucking I had a show moment for a second.
You woke up early. You woke up early.
Yeah, I'm still looking for the magazine that has Professor X's origin.
It had to be a Wizard magazine.
Technically now they're novels, and there's they're kind of magazine-like nowadays. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
See,
it's funny when Show's doing it, and that's why I was like, this is X-Men First Class. Is it not? That's what I kept thinking in my head. Isn't that X-Men First Class? My fucking Cap.
Yeah, I was sitting there going, wait a minute, this is also X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Hey, listen.
Like, what the fuck is it?
No, but
the remix.
This is Dirty Dancing.
The spin with Cap and
the remix with the concentration camp, though. And it's funny because we're all cracking jokes and having a good time. My man said concentration camp. Everybody said, okay, this just got real.
He's like, wait a minute.
That's why I had to not only mute myself but take my screen off because I didn't want to distract him. I was literally rolling on my couch.
We saw you, bro. Like, you see how you see how you can see everyone's like square. Like, yo, all you see is Cap in the corner, like just dying, bro. And Les looking at Cap laughing. I'm looking at Les laughing. Yo, that was my man. Really said
that's exactly.
he says the Xfinity Stones. I was like, okay, Professor, set up that Comcast, and then Cap just.
Yo, I thought I heard that, but I go, yo, isn't that like an internet service or something? I'm like, isn't that what that is?
The Xfinity Stones is so funny, bro.
I was literally like, yo, I'm gonna let that one roll. And then when you didn't, I was like, God damn it, now I gotta.
I can't.
The
I can't
Xfinity Stone. My man got Showtime, fucking HBO, Stars,
Cinemax.
Oh shit!
It was really good, bro.
Oh, let me snap the bundle. Oh man,
That was fun.
I was trying to come
I
back
had to hold it
sooner,
in.
but then he started saying, "Oh, when they were in the Infinity Stones movie," and I was like, "That's not it. That's not it."
Yeah.
Yeah, the double down on it was perfect. I was like, oh, okay. So he's legit going with this. He's legit going with this.
Listen, let me go with it. Y'all bring me back. Let me get lost. Y'all know what I mean.
No. But that was actually really cool having like that is some what if shit. Like what if Bucky saved Magneto? That is legit a what if episode, and a sick one would be nuts. Mm-hmm. Just fucking Magneto rolling around with Bucky in the future. It's very Killmonger saves Tony. Yeah, that shit would be sick actually.
Except it would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, of course. Yes. Oh, don't get me started on Killmonger. We only have 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Hey, it could be all about Killmonger.
That was so funny. That was good. And right on time too. Right on time. Oh my God. And wait, let's not take away from the incredible intro that's showing up. Like even Cap was like, yo, that's the best thing you've done on this podcast. Yo, my bad. My bad came through.
I had to think. I'll think of something else. Don't worry. For legal reasons, no music.
When you showed up, I was like, yo, why? Before I even made my comment, I was like, why is he just sitting in the dark? What is this dude gonna do?
In my head, I was like, should I have went big on this? But then I was like, Cabs is talking. I don't want to interrupt Cabs. I was like, fuck it. Let's just throw him out there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And then,
I was gonna wait for you. Whenever he's finished talking, I'll turn on the lights. I know you're gonna say something.
And then Toad's like, Toad goes, wait until he smiles.
And then as soon as I smiled.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
The light is on.
Oh, this is fun. This is a fun podcast.
Oh,
this is a good one.
People in chat had a good time too. A bunch of y'all came into some weird dick stories. We'll go over that another day.
Well, you know why? Because you're a bunch of dicks for not coming in when we fucking put the X-Men into the fucking MCU. That's right. We give it to everyone around here.
Yeah, even our people.
Word, motherfuckers. And on that note,
like and subscribe.
Word. Then go fuck yourself. Yo, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads rocking the Xfinity Stone, signing out.